Got a little video message from Scooty Patootie, Scott Moeller.
Hey Spence, found myself with an extra bottle of absinthe as usual. And if you know me, you know I love a good Sazerac, but I'm just getting a little sick of it. So I was wondering if you could, teach me some new tricks. All right, thanks, man.
Scott finds himself with an extra bottle of absinthe. I don't know who has an extra bottle of absinthe. What is absinthe, you might be asking? Here's a bottle of absinthe, Grand Absinthe. This was how oldie-timey British detectives solved crimes. Old absinthe had an ingredient called wormwood, which absinthe was made illegal for a while because apparently if you drank too much of it, it would cause hallucinations, tremors, all kinds of things. But now, it kind of made a resurgence in the 90s through the 2000s, and it's not so hyped up anymore. But it's nice to have it back on the shelves. They make it without the wormwood, so don't worry. You won't hallucinate if you drink this. Lord knows I've tried. Just kidding. But yeah, it has a nice anise flavor. And that's really what it brings to the party. It's also super high ABV. So you want to chill out on the absinthe. Don't go nuts. Don't drink a ton of it. But as far as like a nice ingredient to put into a drink that brings a very unique and distinct flavor, absinthe is on that list. So he normally drinks a Sazerac, and that would be rye whiskey, Peychaud's bitters, some sugar, either sugar cube or simple syrup. And then you put some absinthe in the glass. I think we've made one on the show. Absinthe rinse, dump it out. Bob's your uncle. But he wants to know how to make a different drink, as everyone who calls into the show does. Weird. So I'm going to show him and you how to make a corpse reviver. In our shaker full of ice, please add the following ingredients. 1 ounce of gin. 1 ounce of fresh lemon juice. 1 ounce of Cointreau, or Grand Marnier, or dry Curacao, or Salerno blood orange liqueur. See what I did there? For those of you who are paying attention. 1 ounce of dry vermouth. And a half teaspoon of the absinthe. Bar spoon is what I have. Looks like about a half teaspoon to me, so we're gonna eyeball it. Yep. A little dab will do ya. Stir until cold. Strain into a coupe glass. Clear but cloudy, clear but cloudy. Garnish with an orange peel. Getting good at that. Let's have a sip, shall we? Shall we, Scott? This is the kind of cocktail that I personally do backflips for. I love how much lemon juice is in this. I believe the Corpse Reviver back in the day, if I remember correctly, it was a morning drink. It was supposed to get you up and peppy. Maybe that was just for brunch, hopefully. But yeah, it has that a very energetic quality to it. It's very fresh, it's very bright. It is snaps you awake. And you get just that little bit of the anise flavor, the licorice flavor from the absinthe. Otherwise, we know all the other players. We know gin. We know Cointreau. We know what they do. Cointreau is bringing the sweetness. Dry vermouth, not altogether dry, but not super sweet. So yeah, this for me, again, not a sweet drink guy. This is where it's at for this guy. This has been the Corpse Reviver number 2, and this has been Happy Hour, brought to you by Maine Spirits. You can learn more about this drink and many other drinks at mainspirits.com. You can download their app for your smartphone, which is a smart move. It's It's a wealth of information. What to buy, where to buy it, and what to do with it once you get it. You can follow them on Instagram at main_spirits, but we please ask you to not drink these in the morning, firstly. Okay? Cool it. But to drink deliciously and responsibly. Thanks.